Subscribe and download over 1 million code snippet including this tutorial from codegive.com, link in the description below. Title, Writing a list to a file in Python, a step-by-step tutorial. Introduction. In Python, working with files is a common task, and sometimes you may need to write a list of data to a file. This tutorial will guide you through the process of writing a list to a file using Python. We'll cover the basics, including opening a file, writing data to it, and handling different scenarios. Step 1. Open a file in write mode. To start, you need to open a file in write mode. You can do this using the open function. Here's an example. Make sure to replace output.txt with the desired file name and path. Step 2. Write a list to the file. Once the file is open, you can write the contents of a list to it. Use a loop to iterate through the list and write each element to a new line in the file. Here's an example. This will write each item from the list to a new line in the file. Step 3. Writing numerical data. If your list contains numerical data, you might want to convert the numbers to strings before writing them to the file. Here's an example. Step 4. Handling lists of lists or complex data structures. If your list contains sublists or more complex data structures, you can use the JSON module to serialize the data into a string before writing it to the file. Later, you can use JSON.loads to deserialize the data when reading it. Here's an example. This ensures that the complex data structure is properly written to the file and can be easily read back. Conclusion. In this tutorial, you learned how to write a list to a file in Python. Whether dealing with simple lists, numerical data, or complex data structures, the process involves opening a file in write mode and using a loop to write each element to the file. Additionally, we covered how to handle numerical data and lists of lists using the JSON module. Now you're ready to use these concepts in your own Python projects. ChatGPT.